Three. Good afternoon, everyone in internet. This is David DaCosta with Harcourt's Prime Properties out of Carlsbad. Today we're on the park bench and I have none other than Shiki. And Shiki is the wonderful owner of the French Delights. And I want to introduce her. So hello, Shiki. Welcome to the park bench. How are you?
Hi, David. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Good. Let's jump right in. And I have tasted your fabulous treats before, but tell us uh, about your business, the French Delights.
So the French Delights is a coffee shop, bakery, French bakery in Carlsbad, and I opened 2 years ago. And then I had to close during COVID, but luckily all the neighborhood and the people and my customer were very supporting. So I was able to survive and make it happen. And then at the French Delights we do like croissant, we have cakes, and for lunch we have sandwiches, salads. I do quiche, um, and then we also do like catering for businesses.
And I just love your treats. And it was about last month, or actually 2.5 weeks ago, when you helped cater the NC State of the City. And again, I had the opportunity to taste your delightful French Delights, and just amazing, ladies and gentlemen. So what made you decide to open this kind of business?
So I used to have a coffee shop back in France, where I'm originally from France, as you can tell.
What city?
It was like in the middle of nowhere in France, like very like southern France, but like really in the middle of nowhere. But I opened it when I was like 23 years old, and I owned it for 5 years, and then I sold it when I moved here back in 2010. And then I had like a child, so I wanted to stay with him. And I always thought like when he's going to be older and more independent, I'm going to open my own store, because I'm an entrepreneur and I like to have my own business. So it was always in my mind. And so for five years around that time, I was looking to have like supplier and how to open it, where to open it, have like a business plan. And then I
Excellent.
Mhm.
Excellent. Well, I can tell you're a lady of means, because entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. And to do it in a competitive area like Southern California, you're a lady to be reckoned with. And I respect that. What has surprised you most about owning the French Delights in the last 2 years?
um in the last 2 years, yeah, the support of the customers, I will say, because when COVID happened, I was starting to market my business, go to all the business around my shop, because I'm in the middle of a business park. So it was starting to pick up, and then I closed for 2.5 months. But then I found the idea to deliver breakfast boxes to people's houses, and then they can order online. And then I deliver every first Saturday of the month. And then people were like, oh, okay, but can we order a cake, can we order this and that? And then it's starting to add up, and then that's how I was able to survive and get new ideas, update my website, to be able to pay online and order online. And so yeah, that's, I will say, the support of the people, the business, and the neighborhood was really like surprising and very how do you say, yeah, I'm glad I have really good
Wow.
customers.
Well, all I can say is wow, because breakfast delivered. What a concept.
Yeah.
To my home, to my
Yeah,
front
to your
door.
home.
I
Yeah, to
love it.
every first Saturday of the month.
I love it.
And then
Okay.
you subscribe, and you can receive it every month for like 3 months, 6 months, or a year.
What a gift.
Hmm.
What a gift. Beautiful. So, what do your customers love most about you and your business?
I think, and I heard, and it's also on Yelp review and Google review, that people come to my shop. It's kind of very like my ego, but they come from for me. They want to talk to me. I know my customer by name. I know what they order. I know what they like. And so I think people come for me at first, and then they
So,
love the food.
so you think it could be the French accent or the French delights? Which is it?
Maybe both.
Maybe all,
I'm,
okay.
I'm not faking my French accent for sure, because
No,
some
for
people
sure.
say, "Are you working on your French accent?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, I'm faking it." So
Mais oui.
yeah,
Parlez-vous français? That's all I know.
so yeah, I
So,
mean, it's like, like I would like to have my space, like people feel home, feel like family. I have even some customer, they drop off their dishes in the kitchen, and it's like feel home. That's the
perfect,
concept.
perfect. So what else do you do besides work? Because running a cafe like that is a full-time job for sure.
It's a full-time job, especially right now with employees. It's not easy to find, so it's always on my shoulder. But I know where I'm getting into, so I know what I'm doing. So I know it's on me, but also I have to take care of myself. And so I do like yoga, I do hiking, and I love to go to the beach with my son and enjoying time. Like going on a play date for my son. And I try to have a right balance between work, myself, my son, and
It's all about maintaining that perspective. I love it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, this is incredible. Thank you. How, I know you're tight on time. You got to probably go back to the kitchen, but how do we get a hold of you? What social media handles do you use, and what's the best
So
way?
yeah, so I have like an Instagram account, which is the French Delights with an S. I post a lot of food and updates and special orders and what is going on at the cafe at the moment. And then the best way, to be honest, is like email address. So it's the French Delights at gmail.com. And I can track whatever you want from me, because
Do you have a Facebook page too, or a
I do
website?
yeah, I do have a Facebook page, which is same thing, the French Delights. And then people can, always text me, email me, and comment on Instagram, and I will be happy to answer all kind of special orders, or like,
Well,
you know,
this is fantastic.
thank you.
Shiki, I'm just so excited. My mouth is watering for some French delights. I think I'm going to be there tomorrow.
Yes,
So
tomorrow, yes, we open
you're open
Wednesday through Saturday, 8 to 2. And
8 to
on
2.
Monday, Tuesday, it's special order only.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for taking time to sit with us and discuss the French delights on the park bench in Carlsbad. And I wish you a great rest of the day. So take care.
Thank you, David. Thank you